Okay, so what if I told you that you could fix some of the internet's biggest and, let's be honest, most invisible problems with just a single tap on your phone? Today, we're diving into a really simple app that promises to do just that. We're talking a faster, safer, and way more private experience online. Let's get into it.
But first, let me ask you a question, and it might sound a little weird. Is your internet stuck in the past? I know, strange question, but for pretty much all of us, the answer is yeah, it kinda is. And the reason why goes all the way back to how the internet was first designed.
You see, the internet that we rely on every single day was built decades ago, and it was built on a set of assumptions that are frankly completely out of date now.
Think about it. The internet was originally designed for big, clunky desktop computers that sat in an office and never moved. But today, we've got supercomputers in our pockets, and we're connecting from everywhere. Coffee shops, trains, you name it. The problem is, the internet's old rulebook is what makes our modern mobile life feel slower, and, more importantly, a lot less secure than it should be.
So what does that actually mean for you day to day? Well, it means your internet service provider, yep, the company you pay every month, can see every single website you go to and every app you use. And yeah, even if that site is secure, some of these providers then turn around and sell that browsing data, or they use it to build a profile on you for targeted ads. It's this basic lack of privacy that's just baked into the system we all use.
Okay, so that's the problem. It's a pretty big one, but the good news is there's a modern fix. It comes from an app called 1.1.1.1, and it has a feature inside called Warp. And the whole point is to be a super simple solution to these really old-school internet problems.
And the key word here really is simplicity. You don't need to be a network engineer to use this. The entire idea is that a safer, faster internet shouldn't be complicated. It should be for everyone. It should be as easy as tapping a single button.
So what exactly does it do? Well, first off, it's designed to be fast, really fast. It does this by tapping into one of the quickest networks on the entire planet. Second, the main service is completely free, which is huge because it makes this powerful privacy tool available to basically anyone with a phone.
And third, and this is the big one, it's built to be private. They have a really clear mission. They will never, ever sell your data. So with all that said, how does this thing actually work?
All right, let's peek under the hood for a second. This isn't magic. It's just a much smarter way of connecting to the internet, and it all starts with a little something called DNS. The easiest way to understand DNS is to think of it as the internet's phone book. When you type in a website, like Cloudflare.com, your computer needs to find its actual numerical address, the IP address. DNS is what does that lookup. It's the very first step in getting anywhere online, and a faster phone book means you get to your destination that much quicker. And this is where that speed comes from. Warp is built on the 1.1.1.1 network, which is consistently ranked as one of the fastest DNS services in the world. As you can see, it's just flat out quicker than the other popular options. So just by using a faster phone book, everything you do online gets a little head start.
But speed is only half the story. The really crucial part is what happens next. The moment you tap that connect button, Warp wraps all the traffic leaving your device in a layer of encryption. Then it replaces your connection. Think of your normal internet as a winding public country road. Warp builds you a private, encrypted superhighway straight to your destination. That's what stops anyone, including your own internet provider, from spying on where you go online.
Now, this is awesome for us as individuals, on our phones and laptops, but this same technology is also built to scale up for professional use, protecting entire teams and companies.
So it really comes in a few flavors. You got the free version we've been talking about, which gives you that core privacy and a nice speed boost. Then there's a paid subscription called Warp Plus, which gives you access to an even faster network for better performance. And for companies, there's a whole business solution that lets them protect their entire remote workforce with this technology.
And for businesses, this is a real game changer. It means they can apply the exact same security rules to an employee's laptop, whether they're in the office or working from a cafe. It also lets them use a modern security strategy called Zero Trust. It's a fancy term, but it just means that before any device can connect to sensitive company apps, Warp can quickly check to make sure its software is up to date and that it's secure. Pretty smart, right? So, let's bring this all home. When you boil it down, this isn't just about speed or cool tech. It's really about reclaiming a piece of our digital privacy. A piece that, honestly, most of us probably didn't even realize was missing in the first place.
And this right here is the core promise from Cloudflare, the company that built Warp. It's a direct, no-nonsense commitment.
And in an industry where user data is constantly being bought and sold, a clear statement like this is a very big deal.
And you know that promise has some serious weight behind it. Cloudflare isn't some small startup. They're a foundational piece of the modern internet. They already provide security and performance for over 25 million websites, blogs, and apps. They're a huge part of the internet's backbone, handling a massive slice of the world's traffic every day.
So to wrap it all up in a nutshell, Warp encrypts your connection so your internet provider can't snoop on you. It helps protect you from online threats by using a secure DNS. And on top of all that, it uses one of the fastest networks on Earth to make your browsing experience just feel snappier.
Look, the internet may have been built for yesterday's world, but the tools to protect ourselves on it are here today. So the final question is a simple one, and it's for you. Now that you know just how exposed your connection can be, what are you going to do to protect it?